Hello, we are in the beautiful country Tipperary, and today we have a very special guest in Ireland. Bruno Grilo from Portugal, Lisbon, Royal Black Diamond.
It's a pleasure to be here with you.
Bruno, I just have, I know you're in a rush, you need to go to the airport, so I'm gonna make it quick. I wanna ask a few important questions for European market. First question I have for you is, what was your first why when you joined this company? And did it change into other why later on in your later stage?
Yes, our whys are always changing for the better. I remember when I started was a very simple why 6 years ago. I just wanted to have more leverage, more income in my life, and I really needed to take care more of my family, take care of my wife, my mother and my sister, because my father passed away, and I felt the responsibility to do more. So I needed to continue with my full-time job, and I needed to start working in part-time in my fortune to help my family. That were the most biggest whys when I began.
And did it change?
Yes, during the process you understand that you are having your results, you achieve things that perhaps before you wouldn't imagine you could achieve. And today the big wise is help more persons, because when you start you always have the tendency to think a lot in yourself, in your peer group, but then you start having more skills, you grow, you learn how to work, you grow your knowledge, and you want to change the world, you want to touch the most persons you want to touch, to help them. And that's the main why now, is contribute more and more to put this industry where it deserves, and to help more and more people to have more happiness, more wealth and more health.
Okay, next question is, do you believe it's very important to have a mentor? And if so, who is your mentor?
Wow, this is a good question, because we all need to start and to keep running and keep moving. We always need to be inspired, and that was, since I've begun in this industry, was like this, always following mentors, looking for the best, the people who have results, the good. If you want to do something, you have to look for someone that has results. Don't listen to losers, because you will never succeed. So my first mentor was clearly Jim Rohn. Okay, then Tony Robbins, Randy Schrader, Randy Gage, Eric Warwick, so many good leaders in our industry, that we need to be humble. We need to know how they do it, follow their advices, and go out and make the difference.
Great. How did you build such an incredible international business? What kind of advice would you give to people who want to build business internationally?
Okay, if you want to build internationally, you really need to first have a strong mindset. You really need to know your way, why you are doing this, and really do the basics. And doing the basic is understand our culture in terms of philosophy of entrepreneurship, defend the culture of the company, defend the products, and then go out and do the basics. The basic is building your list, invite persons to know our trends, for them to know what this company can give to each person, and then present them in a simple way and guide them through our amazing world of personal development, or our community commerce, and our company MonaVie. And when you drive with this simplicity, doing the basics, using a proven system of tools that will help you, even if you have experience or not, we have a system that will make you teach others, and this will duplicate, and then you don't have borders, because the tools we have in French, in English, in Portuguese, in Polish, wherever you want to build a business, we have the correct tool to teach. And that's how you build an amazing worldwide business, building with system and creating relationships wherever your friend is. Sometimes you can be a better sponsor with an ocean in the middle than if you are a neighbor of someone, because this is relationships today. With internet, with the tools that we have, like Skype and web conferences, we have no excuses. We can have a great business in the other part of the world.
And do you believe it's difficult to build a business in a country where the economy is down, or would you use it as a benefit?
It's not a question of, and just one thing about international. First, build where you are, in your city. Then your business will get the knowledge, and then you will start spreading. This is a false question, because normally I say there are no crises, there are no good markets, no bad markets. The markets are good if we find the correct leadership. If they're good persons, creates a good market. You have an example. At this moment in Europe, the biggest markets are Poland, the Popo. It's Poland and Portugal. Portugal, we are in a crisis and we have an amazing business there. Okay, like Poland is an amazing country, but perhaps in Europe they wouldn't expect that Poland would be the biggest country because we have leadership. Like Ireland, like Italy, like Spain, like France, we are finding the correct leaders to put this company where it deserves because we have the products, we have an amazing philosophy, a culture. We just need to plug this with the correct persons and we can do great things together.
Okay, building network marketing business is not only ups, sometimes it's downs. Tell me, how do you deal with your moment of weaknesses?
Here, sometimes people don't understand this, and it was tough for me because 6 years ago I was an employee. I had wages. So every end of the month we receive a certain amount, and sometimes it's tough for us to understand what is the income. And one month can be X, another month can be Z. It flows. We just need to understand and see that in the end of the year, it would be for sure better than a wages. And you need to manage the incomes. You know that this would have variations, will flow. But if today you do the basics, you really work in a disciplined way, you will, if you do with the correct things, you will receive your income. Perhaps next month, next week, next 6 months. Here is different. It's a question of income. Income flows, but at the end of the journey, it's much more higher than wages.
Okay, listen. Your wife is a fashion designer. You always look well. You're always well dressed. How important, in your opinion, is the image and the way the person look?
I believe the image is good not to show to others, but for you to feel your self-esteem and you feel the peak stage, the energy that you have. So this is why it's very good to be healthy in terms of nutrition, take care of yourself, because your self-esteem is up, your energy is high, you shine. And when you shine, people will ask you, what are you doing? And I'm glad you asked. And then we share your philosophy, you share your trends, you share your products, and we will grow our community in an amazing way.
And you become a product of MonaVie product.
Yes, of course.
Bruno, it was a pleasure to see you in Ireland. I hope it was just the first time, not the last time.
No, for sure.
So we can't wait to see you next time.
Thank you so much.
very much.
Okay.
See you next time.